Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose and I make fragrance videos. And today's video we're going to talk about happy fragrances, uplifting fragrances, those that make me feel good. So I haven't been in the best state mentally, to be really honest with you, so I've been looking into things that cheer me up, make me feel better. Not only fragrances obviously, also I realized exercise really helps a lot. Being in nature, listening to music, like uplifting music, relaxing, taking time for yourself, self-care, whatever that may be for you. Maybe it's a bath, and one part of it may be a fragrance. I think scent can have such an effect on you emotionally and how you feel. I really think it's so connected to emotions, at least for me personally. There are some perfumes that I definitely find make me just feel a little bit happier, and these ones I want to share with you today, so let's just get into them. So the first fragrance, you can already kind of tell by the bottle, it looks very happy and girly. I'm talking about Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. This is such a pretty bottle, like even just for the bottle I think it's worth buying. It's so gorgeous, I love it. Actually the whole Gucci fragrances and the makeup, I really love the design. I think it's so beautiful. And this fragrance is just a really easy to wear, pretty, happy and sweet scent. This is nothing crazy, nothing like outstandingly unique, but I find it just has something. It has something that I find very positive about this fragrance. It's very sweet, it's girly, it's floral, it's fruity. Like most people will really enjoy this. You have jasmine in here, you have gardenia, you have a note of pear blossom and a note of brown sugar. So this is a floral bouquet, but I would say it doesn't really smell like the real flower. It is more perfumey smelling, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of a more candied version of that. You do get the pear in this. It definitely has a fruity touch to it, and also it's very sweet. The brown sugar note really stands out with this fragrance. So it's overall a very sweet, pink, floral, candied, fruity fragrance that is just very happy and easygoing, and something you can wear every day if you'd like to. That one is definitely one that I think fits very well for this list. The next fragrance on this list I have mentioned many times in my last videos, but I will mention it again because it really fits this occasion, if you ask me, is Oriana by Parfums de Marly. It's just the ultimate feminine, Barbie, happy, positive fragrance for me. It reminds me kind of childhood because it has this marshmallow candiness to it. It's also fruity, it has raspberries and some other berries in here. And it also has a beautiful note of orange blossom in here, which I really love. This is so beautiful. This is probably one of my favorite orange blossom marshmallow combinations. And yeah, this fragrance really makes me happy, seriously guys. And it is pretty strong, even though it's nothing compared to Delina, but it's pretty strong compared to the Gorgeous Gardenia, which, to be really honest, the performance, you know, is not amazing. This in comparison is a lot better. It's still not beast mode, but it has a decent projection and a longevity. So this one is a total love for me, and yeah, perfect for this list. We are back in candy territory. This time it's a cheapie that I want to recommend you, and it is Pink Sugar. This one is just the ultimate like childhood candy shop fragrance. This literally smells like a candy shop. It smells like fruity candy, smells like marshmallow, cotton candy. It's extremely sweet, it's very powerful. I like to wear this mostly in the cold season because it's so sweet, it's so dense, but it's super uplifting. It isn't the most elegant fragrance of them all, but it projects a lot. You do get something for your money there. It is very long lasting, and I do really like the scent. I think it's very pretty. But yeah, it is very candy shop. It's super edible, so this is not going to be for everybody. This is only for those who really like super sweet gourmands that are a powerhouse of a fragrance. Next perfume I have here is something a little bit different. I think this is something that I love wearing when I'm at home, when I want to be cozy, when I just want to be comfy, just chilling on the sofa, whatever. This is not really something that I like to wear outside, just for myself. It is also a softer projecting fragrance. I'm talking about Matcha Meditation by Replica Maison Margiela. This is a green tea fragrance with some florals in it. and it has a note of white chocolate as well. This is so pretty. Oh, I love this. I don't know, it definitely has this comforting vibe. It's like as if you wrap yourself in a comfy blanket, you read a book, you have a cup of tea. Yeah, that's what it smells like. You definitely get the matcha note at this one, obviously. But it's combined with a certain sweetness. It's not super sweet though. It's still rather fresh, I would say. It's not like a super deep scent. The tea is just, I mean, green tea like has such a comforting vibe to me, and such a just, you know, relaxing, quiet, peaceful vibe, definitely. And then that white chocolate note just makes it even better. So I really, really like this one. I will probably get the bigger size once I've used up my travel size. So yeah. Next up is a Lush fragrance that I purchased pretty recently, and it's American Cream by Lush, obviously. And this one is such a beautiful, aromatic, slightly green vanilla fragrance. Oh, it's so pretty. The vanilla definitely dominates here, but there is some benzoin in here as well. You have a note of lavender, and you have that aromatic, little bit herbal sage as well. So this one feels to me kind of creamy and deep, and just like the perfect fall fragrance. Absolutely perfect for cold weather. It's super cozy. It's something that I can definitely wear like pretty much every single day in the fall and winter season. It has something very special to me. I don't know, it has something very, very much like a hug or something. It's so cozy, sweet, vanilla. I mean, who doesn't like a good vanilla fragrance? And this one is not boring, you know? This isn't just like straight up vanilla, which sometimes I find that a little bit like, it's not like so much my thing, but this one definitely, because of the added sage and the lavender, this becomes a lot more interesting, and it really has a very recognizable DNA. So this one is also really, really nice. Next one is another gourmand fragrance. This time it's a nutty gourmand. I'm talking about Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 71 by Janeiro. This one is just the ultimate sweet caramelized nut fragrance. You have vanilla, macadamia nut, and just, oh my goodness, this smells to me, like I always say, like a roasted caramelized nut. It smells like almonds as well to me, macadamia, vanilla, like roasted vanilla as well. It's very deep, it's very sweet. It's quite a dense and thick scent. It lasts a really long time. It projects a lot. It is a body spray, but it really, really it's like a eau de parfum, like it functions like that, you know? So this is really, really amazing. I think it smells absolutely delicious. It smells totally edible. If you haven't tried this yet and you like nutty and sweet gourmands with vanilla in them, please check this one out. This is very affordable. The bottle is not the prettiest, but the fragrance itself is just amazing, amazing. If you love that DNA, check this one out. The next fragrance I actually most of the time just spray on my bed or into the room, even though it is technically a body spray, but I just feel like it's less of a perfume and more of a just kind of calming, beautiful scent. I'm talking about the Gardenia Forest body spray by Lush. So this one, let me actually just read you the notes, even though I will tell you what I think it smells like. So this one has cypress, it has lime, it has rosewood, it has oak moss, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So what this smells like to me is literally a forest. It does smell totally like a forest, but like a damp forest. There is a grassy note as well. It's very leafy, like dark green leaves that have just been rained on. It has a very damp quality. I think maybe that's the moss in here. And so you can imagine this is a very, very relaxing, peaceful kind of scent. It isn't really like a perfume. It doesn't really smell like that, you know. It literally smells grassy, foresty, wet, which is a beautiful scent, but I personally prefer that, just, you know, spraying this on the bed before I go to sleep, or just spraying it in the room, or something like that. So that's what I personally like, but of course you could also wear this on your skin, and it does smell absolutely beautiful. So yeah. Next fragrance is Signature by Montblanc. And this fragrance is like the ultimate clean vanilla fragrance. It is a beautiful blend of vanilla and a very, very creamy musk. and it has a very, very clean quality to it. It's really a very like clean girl kind of scent, but as it dries down, it becomes more and more vanillic, and it becomes sweeter and deeper. So you have both those elements, and you would maybe think it doesn't work well together, but it really, really does, believe me. This is a very pretty fragrance. It's also decently strong, and I also really like to wear this before I go to bed because it's so comfy, it's so beautiful. It has such a creamy note to it as well. It's almost like a bit body lotion-y. And yeah, it's just such a pretty fragrance. It's very elegant, it's very simplistic but complex at the same time. This is the type of fragrance I think that any woman should have in her collection because it's a very beautiful combination, like I said, of like a sweet vanilla and a clean musk. And yeah, in this fragrance it's really perfectly balanced. So this one is a really good one. And then last but not least, I want to mention Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. This fragrance, I think pretty much everybody knows at this point. It's a very, very popular fragrance, and for a reason. I think this is a very, very nice and cozy fragrance. It has some kind of sexiness to it as well. It's a beautiful combination of vanilla and lavender. It's sweet, it's deep, it's very, very likable. Like, it's hard to dislike, really, this fragrance. It's very pretty, and it definitely has something uplifting to it as well. So yeah, that would be my last fragrance for today. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a like if you did like it. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye!